And we're back. Continuing right where the game over took place. Managed to bring the holy water. I was good. And Bone Dragon. I don't like this. Or so I thought. It's been a while since I did this. I just recently recovered from my bout with COVID. My voice has returned. In time for an ass kicking. Alright. Ooh, triple shot. I shouldn't even act all excited though. I know for a fact this is not going to go well for me. I may have already kind of elaborated this on the first part, but it is weird providing post commentary on your own recordings. All things considered though, I came close. All right, well. I'm not sure why I faded when it... I was gonna say we're right back to where we were. Could have just been a quick cut. Oh well. Maybe I wanted to feel different this time around by adding a few fades. Speaking of which, death! I have almost nothing to say about how poorly I'm handling this. There you go. There you go. And you botched it. Way to go, man. Alright, well at this point I feel like I'm just gonna... If I remember right, I think I just kind of like bum rush it for the sake of probably reset. You know, you had something going there. Gotta give credit where it's due on that end. And all the money you got. Doesn't mean anything, but hey, you got it. Yeah, no, I'm still a ways away from a 1-up. And dead! Oh, game over! Alright, at this point in time, I have recorded myself back, realized that you could break that. Got myself the holy water, the double shot. It's time to fucking get rid of the creature. I know it's supposed to be Frankenstein's monster, but I think it's just called the creature. And the Hunchback, again, I think it's called the Fleeman in later games, but I think we just call it the Hunchback now. Finally! Yes! I still have 2 more levels. Oh boy. Look at them points just flying in. Oh, I guess I'll get that extra life this stage. Well, I guess not stage because we're at stage 13. Oh yeah, this is the stage with death. Alright, I guess I off-screen them. There's so much I don't remember, but there's so many things I do remember. Triple shot. Getting boned. Don't do it. You fucking went for it, and you're gonna pay for it. Ooh. Extra life. At exactly 30,000. I'm assuming I want as many hearts as I can to see if I can survive with the holy water. It's not gonna work out. I can... Just speaking from experience. Nope, nothing breaks over there, buddy. You will be, I don't think... Let me think. Yeah, no, not there, but there will be a pot roast. Not far from here, actually, now that I think about it. Good thing that the bone gets off-screen because of the HUD. Nope, not here, bud. Just a little further. Nope. Oh, try as I might, I need the wall meat. And the red skeletons that don't actually do... Oh. The worst part is, I was so close to finding a pot roast. Oh my goodness. And if there's moments where it feels like there's some pauses or I'm really struggling with something to say, goddamn, dude. Goddamn, dude. At this point, die, mulligan. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go for it anyway. It's because this is actually my second attempt at recording a voiceover. The setup wasn't right for the editing software. It was set to the game capture, which, you know, doesn't have a mic set up to it. So I had just been talking into a mic that, while it was on, it wasn't recording anything. Oh, you died. That's a darn shame. I paused? Oh, okay, no, I guess I just... wonder what I paused for. Oh, cool, invincibility when I don't need it. Well, not to say it's not useful, but like, you know, with no enemies on the screen, nowhere to be found. And duck. Nice. It is kind of funny to see myself struggle in a game that's only going to be ultimately 2 parts. Granted, I know that a lot of this comes down to just attempts being cut out, but I mean, how do I put it? Let's see. So, you know, how long is part 1? Let's start with that. How long was part 1? It was... come on, don't do this to me now. What is it? About 23.5 minutes. And this one is a little over 26, so, I mean, obviously under an hour. It did not take me this amount of time to finish the game, you know, with all the deaths and game overs in mind. But I would say maybe twice that length. I think that's reasonable to assume. I can't remember. I'd have to go back to all the playback footage. Oh. Oh, okay. Not that I mean... I didn't even make a save state. I wonder what that was for. A different way to pause. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit, people. Yeah, the pot roast, by the way. Yeah, that can disappear if you don't take up on it. So, you know, grab it. Especially if you need it. Heck, even if you don't eat it. You might be hungry. Can't fight Dracula on an empty tummy. Yeah, no, but the length of this game, even without having to rely on save states, that guy's fucking gone. Alright, didn't know you could do... I don't remember that happening. I remember this guy up here where he... sprite flickers to the left. Maybe it's because he's overlapping with the candle? No, he's not. Well, he's not doing it yet. Oh! Oh, he's having a Pac-Man syndrome! I can see it on the left! Or, I'm sorry, from the left all the way to the, right. Directly to the right. I was so focused on him, like, blinking on my left when I was playing. Wow, that's so weird! I didn't notice that in you know, as I played, and I didn't notice that in the first, recording either. That's interesting. So yeah, he had a little Pac-Man syndrome where the back of him was showing up at the right of the screen. Alright, at this point I've definitely reached a checkpoint, I believe. I believe there's a double shot or a triple shot over there. Yep, okay, I figured that out, but I definitely don't want to finish that second whip. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste. That doesn't hit me for some reason. It looks like it would. Speaking of what should have hit, I should have done that. Yeah, these Axe Knights, they suck, especially because they're going to constantly back up as you, you know, approach. You know what you should be doing? And I think I showed that off when I'm in the hallway with Death. Literally just jump towards them, toss the holy water. You have the extra arc because you're above. That is going to not only pause them for a moment, that is going to decimate them. That was also an opportunity to throw a holy water. I don't know why I did take it. A lot of backseat gaming for myself, but it's also because, you know, some of the answers seem so obvious now. But, you know, that's the difference between when you're playing in the moment and looking back at the footage. Ooh, you're stuck in a pickle. You know, quite frankly, I'm actually surprised you survived that. Give it a minute, though. You should be jumping. You should be jumping and throwing holy water. There is literally no other excuse. I know you're getting a few hits off, but that doesn't matter. Alright, fine. You survived, but it doesn't make it any better. Oop. Let you be on your merry way. Good thing that I noted to jump there, because he was definitely about to get right back up. As I was walking by, that was definitely going to be a guaranteed hit. Ah, please. Yeah, alright. Wait. Am I gonna... Yes, I am. I'm gonna pause between my shots and just... Nice. Alright. I'm glad that my past self is learning from his further past selves' mistakes. Some good free hits. An extra heart for the good measure. I didn't even realize I picked up the triple shot. No, yes I did. That was because that was the one I found. I might be confusing with a death I'm gonna have. Yep, the hallway before death. If I'm going to meet death, there's two ways to do it. You can finish the end of the hallway, or... die! That's another way to meet death, technically. But not the preferred method, so... I don't know what happened here, buddy. I don't know what that was. Well, I could just say it was bad and leave it at that. A maxed out whip. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I don't remember if I got the opportunity to really use the cross. But I think it would work pretty well. Solid dodge. I had to take it back. You know, those do... Nice shot. Wow. Absolutely not intended, by the way. Yeah, you definitely didn't mean for that. Oof. Alright, well. You're about to die, so... Okay, I guess we're gonna see how far I can take it. I think I'm gonna... Just in time to see a second X-Knight and get tackled by a Medusa head. Oh, man, the best part? We're not even at the clock tower part. Where I'm definitely going to be abusing the save state. Why? Because I got shit to do. Excellent. Alright. Probably for the best that you don't take the dagger. Thinking about it, I wonder when... I mean, I would assume another Halloween marathon. I would tackle the second game. I never finished it. Well, with a third game, I got... I don't know how... I don't even want to state how far. I assume... I genuinely can't recall how far into the third game of Castlevania that I made it. That one's even harder than this one. Even with the partner system. Yeah, I can't... I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't remember how far I made it. Second game, I know for a fact I didn't get very far, but also because that's more of a instance where you definitely have no idea what you're doing. Speaking of no idea what you're doing, goddamn, dude. I think we're about to cut. I can see it. I see it, and death. Not the boss fight. Fade away. All right, made it up here. Got my double shot. I don't know how I found that. Must have been a random drop, actually. Triple shot. Good. If I remember right, I definitely bought... There you go. That's what you need to do. Fucking jump like man-possessed. Alright. I botched this, but if you have the triple shot and the holy water, you should be fine. Because death is going to show up right over there. You should be pausing in between your throws. I guess I just spammed. I shouldn't have. But if you time your shots, you know, like in a consistent order, he's not going to be able to do anything. He just sits there and dies. I won anyway, but yeah, no. Definitely don't just spam the way I did. You need to time and space out your shots. Alright. That's it for death. And that brings us to the final stage. Time to take the battle to Dracula. After all these points being added, of course. Oh, yep, okay. I was thinking to myself earlier, I'm like, they're still doing only like 4 hits of damage, but now we're gonna start running into enemies that are not only previous boss fights, you're doing this all wrong, dude, but also regular enemies who are just gonna hurt more now. Alright. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a few attempts in here before I cut to the run where it works. What I should be doing, and what, you know, if you enter the, decide to play this and get to this point, what you should be doing is getting a few jumps out like that, not fighting him, that's for sure. You should be off-screening them, like that. And you can do that by moving. Just move. And not give them a chance to kind of ram into you. Best way to do that is jump baiting. You didn't jump, buddy. I think I'll show it off on the successful run through. I think I'll still get hit anyway. Depends on their mood, but like if you can jump, they will inch, like, you know, their first action will be to move in the direction of where you're at. Sort of how I just did. They kind of, the bat just moved towards where I was, not where I was going. If you jump upwards, they'll, you know, head in that direction. Oh, he's getting frustrated, poor guy. He only has unlimited continues and infinite lives. And it's the beginning of the stage, so, you know, he doesn't really need anything else beyond just what he's got. Yeah, see, that's why you want to bait them away, so you have a little more time to give yourself time to off-screen them. Alright, continue from the game over, I think. This actually might be the run I do it. Yep, he inched towards me. By that point, he's already made the mistake. He's off-screen, gone. They didn't hit me there. What is? Okay, yep, bait him, jump up. There was still enough time for him to... There was a few instances where he didn't make it. I can jump him. Off-screened. Dodge, but I still have to jump to bait him, and you're gone. Excellent. I assume I'm going to... well, showboat. But this is also after, like, 2 more game overs, so maybe I'm just excited to finally move on. Because I kept swishing down into the pit. Fully upgraded whip. I forgot that. Alright, I do have the axe. Would it better to keep the stopwatch? But it's okay, because I'm gonna die right now. Idiot. Yeah, so I'll be using the save state. I got shit to do, but also because I feel like this is absolutely the worst part of the game, the clock tower. I feel like a lot of people would agree that the clock tower in most of the Castlevania games have at least a distinct challenge. Not explicitly the worst part of the game, just a distinct challenge. We're not even at the worst part. It's right up these stairs. As weird as it is, the stage is almost over. That's not gonna help you, I'm sorry to say. That's a dagger, that especially is this. The birds that drop off the fleamen, or the hunchbacks, and they can, you know, climb all about to get to where you are. You know what you should have? The stopwatch. I knew you weren't gonna start it. And this is why. Stop them. Just go. Don't even worry about anything. Nope, that was not the move to make. Oh, just barely. Just keep the ball moving. Don't give them an inch. Nope. Oh, boy. Oh, you know, I was looking at the lives. I was like, I don't have enough hearts. Yep, yes, you did. Perfect. Just ignore them. Out of here. You're not going to need that. I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe it's the principle of the thing. You just can't help yourself. There is an obsessive compulsion to whip as many candles as you can. It just becomes a natural thing with this game. You're not going to need that either. I can promise you that. Why? Because we're already at the grand staircase. Alright, so... ducking to the music, because, I mean, admittedly, it's good music. Castlevania series does have some good music. Especially the arrangements in Ultimate, this song especially. I like it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to ignore it just to get into the boss fight and, you know, die. The reason why? Save states are really not going to matter anymore because if you die, you show up at the Grand Staircase. If you get a game over here, you start again at the Grand Staircase. That is despite how challenging the game is, I'm sure he's having fun just ducking to the music like that. There is a good sense of mercy in that regard, despite the game's challenge. Like, you know, they put this there to make sure, you know, you could still finish the game, and I appreciate that. So what I'm going to be doing right here, and this obviously is going to be cut out after this point, you can go up and down the staircase to reset the candles, you know, so that way you'll have a maxed out whip. You can get as many hearts as you want. You should keep the boomerang probably. There's a few reasons why you can always go for the holy water, which is the rightmost candle in this room. Not that you see it anymore, it's already been whipped. This is a 2-phase boss fight. We finally faced Dracula, and you can only hit him in the head. He only does 2 things in this phase. Teleport, fireball. Here's the issue though, making sure you time your shots to hit his head. You can whip the fireballs, but the issue is making sure you dodge the fireballs with enough time to hit him in the head, because as you see, some of them don't hit. I'm a little too late on the uptake. And at that point, you know, his hitbox for the head is already gone. Right, there's the holy water starting again. So ultimately, like right there, you destroy the fireballs. You know, you can get into a pattern of jumping over the fireballs and whipping them in the head. But as you just saw right there, Dracula can arc it upwards, you know, face it upwards, or even bait the shot and wait for you to jump. Manual for fun, by the way. I guess and at this point, you know, I'm just jumping to the point where I don't have to go up and down the stairs to get all the hearts or upgrade the whip. This is an instance where it's like, really, do you really care if people are using save states? You're going to end up at the Grand Staircase no matter what happens, game over or otherwise. You're just saving yourself a good, like, minute or so by constantly going up and down the stairs. See, right there, like, he's predicting my shot, and that's the other issue that gets you to get hurt. You can teleport right into you. All right, he's been decapitated, but now... Oh. Alright, this guy only does 2 things. He jumps, shoots fireballs, much like the first form, and he hurts. Only 4 hits is all it takes, and you are down. Speaking of which, dead. The issue with this boss fight, again, you can whip some of the fireballs. You can only hit his head. I guess did I not get hit doing that? Interesting. I'm assuming that's not going to work again. But you can kind of like pause him for a moment while throwing the holy water, which is kind of what I'm doing, because I'm trying to see if there's a way to, lower the challenge just by means of give myself more time to go around him. It doesn't work, obviously. There's a way to walk under him, but I feel like it's only doing his high jump, which that's not it. It's the next one I think he's about to do. That one. But I didn't start moving, so, you know, I obviously got hit. So what I'm doing is I'm just constantly backing myself up just a bit. Get my few pot shots out, back up, whip again. I am under the impression I'm just going to get hit constantly, but if I can just take him to the far ends of the... except I dodged the one time. And whip his fireballs, and I'm not capitalizing on it like an idiot. And there's that hit I was expecting that did go through. And... very nice. That is the end of Dracula, and the end of Castlevania. Yeah, no, it was just a matter of... I don't think there's... I couldn't consistently dodge the jumps, but hey. A win's a win! Oh, thank you for the trophy, Steam. Oh, alright. The end of the first Castlevania. Not opposed to going back to this next Halloween season. Why am I not doing it this Halloween season? Shut up, I'm busy. I do have a different game lined up to, which actually is going to take us all the way through October. I mean, again, Emerald will still be happening on the Tuesday, Thursday basis. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are reserved to our next LP for the Halloween season. And it will take us to literally the end of the month. Nice. And the hero, Simon Belmondo. I believe it's Simon Belmont. Pretty sure it's just a Japanese, though. You played the greatest role in this story. Thank you for playing. Always nice. Honestly, despite a challenge, it's kind of rewarding to feel beat a game that has that challenge. The game just resets at this point to, I think, the hard mode. But overall, cautious recommend. It's not bad. It's just challenging. But it knows when to lighten up, especially with save points and all that. Or checkpoints, I should say. But until then, that's the end of the Castlevania run. We got more to cover this Halloween season. I will see you all for Luigi's Mansion. Catch you all then.